Hey everyone, it's Rajiv and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be giving my book review of the mystery suspense book called The Birthday Girl by Melissa de la Cruz. Before I start talking about the book, I would like to say that I post book-related videos and reviews regularly in my channel. So if you enjoy watching this video, then please do like and subscribe. Okay, so the whole story takes over the events that happen on one single day, which is October 19th of the present year versus October 19th of 24 years ago. The story focuses on this rich woman named Ellie who is celebrating her 40th birthday with her husband and her children in this new expensive mansion that she bought in Palm Springs. No matter what troubles and problems she's facing in life, she wants this one day to be focused just on her because it's her birthday. So she invites all her close family and friends, including some people from the Billionaires Club, whom she has a lot of activities and event planned for the special day. But like I said, Ellie is very stressed for the whole day because her company is not doing so well and she is on the verge of becoming bankrupt, and she feels that her husband might be cheating on her and that her children are also not doing very well at school and are being bullied. Meanwhile, there is another storyline taking place from 24 years ago on the same date on October 19th, where it focuses on Leo and her 16th birthday. Leo is poor and she lives this kind of trailer trash like lifestyle where she does not even have any money to buy new clothes for her birthday to celebrate. So Leo and her best friend Mish decide to go out and paint the town and celebrate in whichever manner that they can. However, that one night turns out to be a roller coaster ride for Leo because there are certain events that happen that puts her life in danger. So the story alternates between these two characters, between the present and the past, and it finally unfolds as to how both the stories are connected. Oh, I really wanted to like this book. Really. I really love the Descendants series from the same author. So when I picked up this book, I thought that it was going to be some scandalous storyline where this rich woman's secrets start to unfold and it starts to ruin her because of things that happened in her past. But it was not like that at all. This book was very okay and it was pretty blah, to be honest. This book is tagged as a mystery thriller, but after I finished reading it, I failed to understand where the mystery or the thriller element was in the book. Yes, there are some, oh my god, shocking moments that happen towards the very end of the story, which I did not see coming at all, which I think was the only highlight in the story because other than that one scene, this book really did not have anything thrilling about it. It's kind of quirky at times, it's a bit comedic at times, but overall, it was just very average. There are some shady characters that are introduced here and there in one chapter, and they won't be seen for the whole story, and they suddenly make an appearance towards the very end. Like, for example, you have Sam, who is the eldest daughter of Ellie, and she shows up in the beginning of the book, and there is this mystery element behind her as to why she returned and why now. But then she is not seen for the entire story and she suddenly comes up towards the very end again. You also have some characters like Blake and Sanjay who are randomly introduced to the story, but they don't have any impact in the plot at all. So in both the stories, you have these random situations that the characters go through. And unfortunately, there is no direction as to where the plot is going in both the stories. Also, as much as I like Melissa de la Cruz's writing, I really did not like her style of writing in this particular story because I feel like she has tried to write only for the elite and posh rich people and not for the average reader. There are a lot of terms and brands and people that she has mentioned in the dialogue between the characters who I had no idea what they were. So half the time I was just skipping through these paragraphs and trying to continue on with the plot. Another thing which kind of annoyed me, and the next few seconds might contain possible spoilers, so you might want to skip it if you are still planning on reading this book. But what annoyed me was how everything was neatly wrapped up in a package towards the very end. There are just so many situations and things that come up in the story that could potentially ruin Ellie in terms of her family and her career and everything. And towards the very end, all of these are neatly wrapped up in a very positive way. and it's like a hunky-dory ending, and I was just rolling my eyes and thinking, okay, that's convenient. And coming to the characters, I really did not like any of the characters at all except for Leo and maybe Arnold. Present day Ellie was very vapid and annoying, and even Todd was a bore. I like the kids in the present day storyline, but again, you don't see much of them at all because the twins are just running around in the party and Sam just disappears, and I don't even know what happens to that girl who is bullied. The only thing which I actually liked when I was reading this book was how the story alternated between the present and the past on the events that happen on the same date and time. So if one chapter was about what was happening in Ellie's birthday at 7 p.m., the next chapter would be about what was happening in Leo's birthday exactly at 7 p.m. 24 years ago. And the second thing which I liked about the book was the very twist that happens towards the end, which I did not see coming at all. And I like the way how the two stories were connected. But having said that, I really did not think it was worth reading this whole book through some very boring chapters just to get that thrill factor at the very end. So overall, The Birthday Girl is a very disappointing read, and I did not enjoy it as much as I had hoped to. And for that reason, I give this book a rating of only 2 out of 5 stars. If you have read this book or any of Melissa de la Cruz's other books, then please do share your thoughts and comments on the section below. And if you enjoyed watching this video, then please do like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye.